This is Quebec City, and this is a treat. This is a video I wanted to do for a very long time, and if you've ever been to Quebec City or you've read about it, this is for sure one of the most interesting cities you will find really anywhere in the world. It's a Unesco World Heritage Site, and it is a very old and interesting city. There's just so much you can say about the city and so much to see. I can't wait for this one. So welcome to Quebec City. This is a beauty. So Quebec City is a fortified city, so a walled city. It has a wall around the old city, and it is the only city to have kept its wall north of Mexico. It's almost overwhelming here with what to see. There's just so much to see wherever you are here. Side streets and everything. That is the Chateau Frontenac, a very famous hotel in Quebec City. See if I can get a closer look at the hotel. So that's the Chateau Frontenac, and it's overlooking the St. Lawrence River, which I'll go to in a second. Just endless things to see here. So this is the St. Lawrence River, a major part of Quebec's economy. Goes out to the Atlantic Ocean and all the way past Montreal and into Ontario. Very important shipping route. Sun's peeking out. It's been a little bit overcast and raining today, but I had to come out and see Quebec City regardless of the weather. And then it kind of changed. The sun's peeking out a little bit, but just magical no matter what the weather. Beautiful boardwalk right along the water here too. There's one thing after another. Super cool here. That place down there. This is the Chateau Frontenac again. A different view of it. It's absolutely massive. This side of it is really impressive. All sides of it really are really impressive. many, many spectacular views in this city. Beyond its 310 steps, you will reach a belvedere from which there is a unique panorama. "310 steps is a pretty good workout." Quebec City is definitely not disappointing. This is wonderful. Wow, what an amazing place to be. Highly recommended city to visit. A tour boat out in the river, big one. This is the Plains of Abraham, a very important part of Canadian history. It was where British and French troops held essentially their last battle fighting for this area. It was really, it feels like a battlefield or something. It's really these rolling plains. Behind it you've got all these beautiful buildings and tall buildings in the kind of more business part of Quebec City. This is a citadel, very comprehensive and looks like a very complicated fort right beside the Plains of Abraham. If you're into history, this is like an unbelievable place to come, and architecture, and just generally walking around, just super interesting. An interesting fort. This really does not look like it'd be very easy to penetrate this. It's like levels and levels of "you're not getting into this fort" type of vibes. Tough to know where to begin and what to do in the old part of Quebec City. It's just really just unbelievable. It's just eye candy everywhere and interesting things to film everywhere. Quebec City is in the province of Quebec in Canada, and it is primarily French-speaking, the city of Quebec City. Metro area is over 800,000 people as well, so it is a fairly large city. It's just so amazing here. I wanted to do this video for so long. Just reading that they were planning to tear down the wall at some point, as it felt like an impediment to the progression of the city, but a federal government employee suggested that they should keep it and keep the upkeep on it and turn it into what is now this beautiful walled city, which is now a major tourist attraction for good reason, because unlike a created tourist attraction, this is just really, really interesting. Everything you can pretty much look at is very interesting here. This is not Disneyland. This is just outside of the walls of the old city, and it's the National Assembly of Quebec, so basically like the Quebec Parliament buildings. Stunning building. Very interesting. If you look, there's many statues in what look like windows. Very, very cool. This building is stunning. Wow, unbelievable. Premier Ministre du Québec.
Yeah, he was great.
It's So right beside the National Assembly, which is right beside the Old City, it's just one thing after another. Beautiful, beautiful things to look at. Is this great garden with statues and paths, and really well done. It's been an amazing day in Quebec City, as I knew it would be, and as I mentioned at the start, a video that I wanted to make for a long time, and it hasn't disappointed. It's been an amazing day, and it's just unbelievable the amounts of things to see in Quebec City. It's all beautiful. It's such a treat to film. There's the statues in the park are of former premiers of the province of Quebec. This one is Robert Bourassa. Le Québec est aujourd'hui et pour toujours une société distincte, libre et capable d'assumer son destin et son développement. June 22nd, 1990, Robert Bourassa. It's raining through the sun over there, through these roses. There's a rainbow in the sky there. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. A full rainbow. It's sunny out and raining. A perfect finish to this amazing day in Quebec City. A very magical place. You got a rainbow out right over that Quebec, really tall Quebec flag on that big building over there. Wow. Hope the camera catches that. It's super beautiful. This is Montcalm, one of the two huge figures in the Plains of Abraham battle, and he was fighting for France and he lost, and it's a very interesting statue. À Montcalm, la France, le Canada